Some people get it and some people don't.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's a wisdom teaching. I want to say what you're saying is you speaking about I said homie would write a book about it and they still wouldn't read it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's just from my observation of humans over a course of many years. You have people who are posturing themselves as your um a contemporary or equal. But I'm like, whoa, how the fuck are we equal? And we are not even intellectually bound. We don't even share. You don't even got the dudes. I'll be like, dude, you ain't got no art or no books in your crib. Me and you is not the same. Yeah. We not the same. I'm not gonna force the pieces too. I'm not finna make you elevate you because you don't got no books and no art. So it's something that you don't. That's like taking the relationship advice from somebody that only got one girl. You heard? You don't have no context. You heard?
Yeah.
You've never seen them around mad wizards. You heard? So how could you get some sense of relationship advice from somebody that don't have access to that mystery? You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's the same.
But
And
don't you think then success is the having that timer, the wasting time? Like people who aren't successful don't care about wasting time. Like that.
I don't know. Because successful people oftentimes are on a different type of time. You ever hear that in the street when people say, "Yo, boy, and them they on a different type of time," or
Yeah.
"I'm on a different type of time. I ain't on that like this." We all participate in this sequence of time. We are all under this universal sun, traveling at an amazing rapid speed throughout a expansive universe. You heard that keeps expanding. So I'm like, we all do not access the same reality the same way, you know? And the auspicious aspect of that is that it's like that for a reason. The world would be dull had we all been gradated, the same height, the same stance, the same shoe size, the same everything. The world would be, it would not have the beauty of its variety. You feel me? So the individual has to kind of like, you got to adopt for yourself a a understanding that the creative principle that made us created us in different. This is in the Quran. It says that Allah says, subhanahu wa ta'ala says that he created people, I'm paraphrasing, in different forms so that not that they may despise one another, so that they can distinguish one another when they're around one another. You heard? So it's never too late to be great. If you want to be greater than you are, even millionaires and billionaires, they seek to be a greater person, or should, each day. Even those who are destitute, you heard? You might be homeless or in prison. You still have a duty to be a better person than you was yesterday into the next day. Even if you're not actively acknowledging it, the cellular structure of the human is amazing. We have to stop being afraid of maturity. People think when you get mature, you get older, they think that the dulling of the senses or the weakness of the sinews and the bones and the muscle structure is a depreciating factor of the human experience, when in fact it's not. It's more instructional than anything. You heard? Teaches you about, you remember when you was a kid and you could get on swings and shit and fall off bikes and jump off. You could jump at least a 3-story roof or 2-story roof and land and just be like this a little bit, and just get up and keep going with your friends. I dare you to do some of that shit now. So what does it show you psychically? It shows you that your wisdom is associated to your growth in your body, and you know that the bones ain't like little toys no more. You just can't slam your motherfucking ass against shit, get hit by all kind of cars, and get up and keep going. You heard? It's not that type of energy no more.
Yeah.
You know, so you move accordingly. once you become aware of that. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's always, you always have to reiterate this to all people, everyone. It's never too late to be great. For nobody is exempt from that rule. You can improve the circumstances surrounding your existence immediately. You heard? Promise you.